Shots from Schwepp again though. Now just S-Power. E-Arena looking to get further into this game. Admino might be able to go for the res if he goes for it now.
Keeping shots on target. So a triple threat remains there. Three-man squad living on amongst that.
They have to get out, but they're just about in the zone. Same can't be said for Ulf there. 5-pointer on the game with the 3 players that Enigma Galaxy hold. They're on the other side to E-Arena. Looking for exit frags here, Jackie.
Instantly off the back of a game. Pot shots, but now Quick's trying to take at least a little bit more aggressive space off them.
Like you said, Schwepp's identified their position very early. The shots are coming through. They don't want these points to be stolen from the players inside of May.
Bounces into the back. It's chip damage, but no conversion. Ooh, bursting.
Getting in towards 6th place, right? Very close to that point with 2 eliminations. You could just sack your game here to go for it. Joker's going to try and get a different angle on this one, move up over towards Mormon, put some more emphasis over towards Mayran. If we go a little bit further south here, the game actually does open up for E-Arena mainly. Fourth Rise also have a good capability of leaving from this area. I wonder how many vehicles they've still got left with the tires in play. Yasser will take down Bozi, and that's the end of Flash. I mean, Nongshim Red Force has been consistently peppering that engagement, but it is Alula who's got away with the majority of the points on that one with 11.
Yeah, there's been a lot of harassment of all of these squads from Nongshim and 4 Thrives, consistently taking pot shots out, making the fights more uncomfortable for either team involved. For E-Arena, if Nongshim actually keep this up in terms of a safe placement in the zone, some big plays, you might need to shut them down. Going to pull slightly away from their setup, though, centering up around the 4 Thrives crew of E-Arena, knowing they can advance a little bit on this.
Yeah, it's a big opportunity now for 4 Thrives going forward. Get a chicken dinner here. You set yourselves up to get potentially into Smash ruling by match 2, by the end of match 2. Very cool to see both E-Arena and Nongshim Red Force. None of it was small talk at the start of the day. They were certainly looking to make it very, very difficult for any other team immediately going into match 2. Putting the worry on, requiring teams to keep tabs on them, potentially
try as they might to absorb.
And then just playing off this ridge side around the row, but ooh.
Into the building, 4 Thrives ready for it. Zypher strikes first. Sweep sweeps under the rug. Goodbye, good night. T20 as Yasha falls to Hyunbin. It's all turning into carnage.
Make a one-on-one trade. Just wonder if they actually, how close it gets them. You'd expect them to, right?
Four Thrives has probably worked out in a way with that charge in.
Oh, no.
Oh, mate, the nade on Mormon. Okay, good.
What? 6th place is fine. We're good.
Whew. They're safe for now. That's what they needed. And with Schwepp's charging into that compound, he gave them some extra ammunition. They were having to make concessions, Blank. You can see about 80 rounds of 5.56 left for them. They've been able to restock up. Nongshim, though, still making plays, and they got loads of ammo to spray with. Shots down on target from XCY. Hits onto another man. OG, you have just been trapped, taking punch after punch for so long. They're punch drunk in the back line.
For Nongshim Red Force is where all the storylines converge. Chicken dinner would be ideal, but a few more eliminations and a 2nd place would get them in towards that position. A pitched battle between Nongshim Red Force as well as E-Arena going straight into match 2. Good Enigma Galaxy still going, and it's Lord of all people. Oh, finally taken out, but top 3 now. Nongshim Red Force ever closer to a chicken dinner and set themselves up alongside with E-Arena at the top.
The solo savagery was nice to watch, but now it all goes down to the 2 squads that were in a prime position on Rondo for so long. The duo of 4 Thrives versus the full force of Nongshim. They charge up onto the compound. Dashes the nade onto the lower levels, wants to ascend up. Nade in, masking some of the sound. So easy to peek this. Looking for the third angle, just through the window, catches a glimpse, but they read it right. They try and keep him pinned back. He's got to heal.
Chicken dinner. Can they grab another after this to close down the entire tournament? They've got Red Force, they've got Dhaka, this team. Finals, especially coming off such a long 8-game with a chicken.
The end there. Fourth, Lord goes off with the solo shenanigans.
Important with you. New, more experience to play light. The faster and more flexible extra. You can choose which extra modules. If you already have a PUBG mobile account, you can get it. Mobile account, you can get it.
It's getting an update. It's getting an update later this year. Oh my goodness, the winner. Also got to talk about Notch and Red Force. Today, Max, man, I think we might have here is going to be in. All of the storylines are merging together. All of the storylines are merging together anymore.
Who teams in Smash rolling? Who teams in Smash rolling?
Frag out here, you can.
Heroes tournament right here. Tournament right here.
Gat curve.